Can you believe it? I wish you could see their faces right now, man. That's my privilege to get to see their faces, but it's here. This day, a day that you've dreamed about, a day that you've thought about, September 8th, 2018, a day God had in mind for each of you all along. It's finally here. A day where you become husband, a day where you become wife, and again, this new story just turns a new chapter. For me personally, I'm getting a little choked up. More than I thought I would. But I couldn't be more thrilled. I've known both of you guys for quite a while. For Riley, I've known you for 16 years now, which is crazy that it's been that long, but I had no idea how excited and ultimately now how grateful I would become to have you in my life and have another close sister. I mean, you've been there for all of it. It's been such a joy for us to journey together. Which is why today I say I'm so proud of you, and I'm excited for you today. Jesse, I couldn't be more thrilled for you as well. A guy who amazes me by his musical talents and has used his gifts to help others better see Jesus. And so there's been so many weeks I've absolutely just been amazed watching you as you lead people in worship. This guy's different. This guy is unique, and seriously, man, you've inspired me. And to think that God brought each of you together. He saw fit to have both of you at this church event called Crowded House, where through mutual friends you'd be introduced and Riley would simply say, "Why are you here?" It also brings a big smile to my heart today, knowing that the answer to that question is now something way different than you ever would have dreamed at that Crowded House event. Think about it. Why are you here? It takes on a new meaning today. You had no idea that 3.5 years ago when you asked that question, the real answer in part was, Jesse, to be your husband. And today, by covenanting with God and one another in marriage, you're choosing something that's better. You'll help each other succeed. You'll help one another conquer. I love what he said. I love the word he chose, that you will be able to conquer together. And I have no doubt that's what you'll do together with God's help, because he has uniquely wired you together for this journey.
It took 6 months of knowing you before we officially started dating. And looking at you today, I can't believe I waited that long. But there again, I was waiting for the perfect time and the perfect thing to say, and I think I finally realized it doesn't matter how this starts. It just matters that it does. It doesn't matter how this entire day goes, it just matters that we're married.
You are my favorite person and my bestest friend. You are patient, honest, funny, and supportive. You are thoughtful, kind, and trustworthy. I promise to be genuine in our conversations and to listen, not just talk. I promise to always do what it takes to keep us a team.
Riley, you make me want to be the best version of myself. And even though I feel like I will never get there, you love me nonetheless. Your strengths are my weaknesses, and seeing you just be you pushes me to be better.
I promise to pray for you, to seek Christ with you, and to raise our family to put Jesus first. Today is the day you become, well, today's the day my favorite weirdo becomes my husband. Thank you for choosing me to be your wife. I'm so lucky I get to love you each and every day.
And because of the commitment, the covenant that you've made to God and with one another, it's my privilege to pronounce you husband and wife. Jesse, you may kiss the bride. Mr. and Mrs. Jesse Rupp. And everything in life so far has brought you to this point, has worked together. All the ups and downs, all the celebrations and challenges, all of it to bring you to this point today. And I love and I'm confident that God doesn't waste anything. But all of it was an important part of getting both of you to this point right here today. And He continues to work in our lives. And He'll continue to work in your lives as well until we gain more clarity for why we are here. Or even maybe better asked after this past week at church, who are we here for?
Started thinking about love, true love, in a world where love's portrayed in movies and songs and books like it's really common. I think it's special to be part of true love, which is what you guys have. And I just ask that if you want a funny story or you want your heart moved, to just stay part of their lives in the coming years. Because as much fun as today has been, and it's going to continue to be, it's nothing for what God has planned for you guys coming in the future. So I wish you the best. I love you both, and I just can't wait to see where this is going.
It's hard to find a woman like that, like Jesse's girl. We're proud to make her Jesse's girl. It's hard to find a woman like that. We love you.
You are here for one another. You're here for one another. You're here today to play a unique role in one another's lives. No longer as friends, no longer as boyfriend, girlfriend, fiance, but as husband and wife. Today, you covenant with God in marriage, and a new team is formed, which is absolutely amazing.